In this West Zone round of Quizzer of the Year, we have Cambridge Court High School from Jaipur, AMNS International School from Surat, New Era Senior Secondary School from Vadodara, St. Francis High School, Vasai. Greetings, I'm Colonel Vembu Shankar, your host for today, and you're watching Quizzer of the Year, or QOTY, the nation's biggest all-digital inter-school quiz contest. Here, knowledge meets excitement. Get ready for an electrifying episode of information, competition, and excitement. Our QOTY journey began from the QOTY app in Sony LIV, where students tackle daily quizzes, leading to thrilling playoffs in the selection rounds. Now, after a fierce competition, we have narrowed it down to the top 16 school teams from the North, South, East, Central, and the West zones. Next up, these elite teams face off in the zonal rounds for a shot at the national rounds. The ultimate prize, not just the Quizzer of the Year title, but a whopping 1 crore rupees scholarship. Stay tuned for the action as these brilliant minds compete for glory and the grand reward. May the best team emerge victorious in this pursuit of the Quizzer of the Year. This is the West Zone round, so settle in, let a quizzing carnival unfold right here on your screens. Let's meet the team members. Cambridge Court High School, represented by Kanika Jain and Manthan Gupta. AMNS International School, represented by Soumitra De and Aritra De. New Era Senior Secondary School, represented by Mona Lisa Das and Akriti Beure. And St. Francis High School, represented by Shivam Das and Satyam Gupta. Good to have met you all. You've earned a place in the zonal round by sheer dint of quizzing excellence. Now, at the end of 4 rounds of keen quizzing, one team will make it to the national round. Which is that team going to be? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first round. And this will test not only your knowledge, but also your eagle-eyed prowess. Get ready for a verbal safari in this round. Our teams won't be climbing mountains or diving into deep oceans. No. They will be embarking on a linguistic expedition through the dense jungles of a word grid. Let's play Vertigo. In this round, each team has 40 seconds to identify 5 words on a letter grid with a particular theme. No negative marking applies. Each correct word earns 5 points. Completing all 5 words wins a bonus of 5 points. This is a chance to build up your points. So let's meet the first team, which is going to play Vertigo, Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. Hello, Kanika. So what's your favorite sport? Do you play any sport?
Yes, sir. I like to play cricket and football.
Football and cricket. Oh, wonderful. So who's your favorite cricketer?
So MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni. Wonderful. And Manthan, have you participated in any other quiz?
Ultimate sports quiz.
Ultimate sports quiz. So we've got some sports buffs, someone who plays sports as well as someone who participates in sports quizzes. So Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur, if you're ready, I am ready to play Vertigo with you. Let's see what your theme is. Pick surnames of 5 world leaders from this grid. You will have the grid coming up now. And this will have all the alphabets which will have the 5 world leaders. Let's have the alphabets. And you got 40 seconds to get 5 world leaders. And your time starts now.
Sir, Sunak.
Sunak is right.
Modi.
Modi is right.
Putin.
Putin is right.
Meloni.
Meloni is right. Looking for one more.
Biden.
Biden is absolutely right. You've begun on a good note, like they hit a 6 on the first ball. Wonderful. Well done to our team. You got all the 30 points and the bonus. Well done. Next team we have is AMNS International School, represented by Soumitra and Aritra. Soumitra, I heard you're a state-level swimmer. Any particular style?
Sir, I perform freestyle.
Freestyle.
I'm long-distance freestyle swimmer.
Long-distance freestyle swimmer. And Aritra, any interest in music?
Yes, sir. I'm a drummer.
You're a drummer. And any of your favorite drummers?
Sir, I like the drummer from the Beatles, and I also like the drummer from Nirvana.
Nirvana and Beatles. Okay, all the best, Sobitro and Orithro. Let's see what your theme is. Pick 5 words from this grid that are used to sign off emails. You know, the last line of an email, when you sign off, here is your grid. And here are your letters. And 40 seconds begin now.
Cheers.
I shall hear that again.
Cheers.
Cheers is right.
Ciao.
Ciao is right.
Best.
Best is right.
Marry.
Not the right answer. 2 more I'm looking for. You got
Token.
Cheer.
Token.
no, not token.
Yours.
Yours is right. 1 more. Staring right in your face. Your time's up, unfortunately. You got 4 of them right. You couldn't get the last one, which is XOXO, which is like kisses and hugs. The X is for hugs and O is for kisses. XOXO. But well done, well done. You got 4 out of the 5. You got 20 points for that. So let's move on to our next team, which is our team New Era Senior Secondary School from Vadodara, represented by Mona Lisa and Akriti. Mona Lisa, do you like to read books?
Yes, sir. I like reading books.
What are the last book that you read?
The last one, it was John Grisham's Partner.
John Grisham, the lawyer who writes about a lot of stories about law and things like that. A famous movie, Firm, was made out of his book. Well done. Akriti, would you like to talk about what's your favorite pet or something like that?
Yes, sir. I like pets, and my favorite pets are dogs.
Dogs, any particular breed?
So I would say Labradors are my favorite.
Labradors. Labradors are very, very gentle and docile breed, but they're very good guide animals, you know. They have guide dogs. So Akriti and Mona Lisa, if you're ready, here is your vertigo question. Identify 5 characters played by Deepika Padukone in films. And here is your grid. And the alphabets. 40 seconds to get 5. Characters played by Deepika Padukone in films.
Sandy. Leela.
Sandy is right.
Leela.
Leela is right.
Piku.
Piku is right.
Uba.
Ruba is right. I'm looking for 1 more. You got 15 seconds.
Romy.
Romy is right, absolutely right. With 11 seconds to go, you cracked all the answers. Well done to our team from Vadodara, the New Era Senior Secondary School. Very well done. I think you know your Indian movies very well. So let's move on to our last team, which is the St. Francis High School, Vasai. Shivam and Satyam, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Shivam, so what are your hobbies?
Sir, I like to play drum and traveling to different places.
Traveling to different places, and where was the last place that you traveled to?
I can say Rajasthan.
Rajasthan, wonderful. And Satyam, do you like to indulge in any hobbies like collecting something or?
Yes, I have started just now collecting the currencies, so I will be developing that skill.
Wonderful, wonderful. All the best for your hobby of collecting currencies. So St. Francis High School, Vasai, here is your vertigo question. Pick 5 host nations of the men's FIFA World Cup, the Football World Cup. And here is your grid and the alphabets. In 40 seconds, 5 host nations of the men's FIFA World Cup.
Qatar.
Qatar is correct.
USA,
USA is correct.
Italy,
Italy is correct. You got 29 seconds more.
Chile,
Chile is correct, or Chile is correct. Look across diagonal. You got the diagonal one right. You got 1 more to go. You got 13 seconds.
Spain.
Spain is correct. Absolutely right.
Yes.
You got wonderful all the 5 host nations of the men's FIFA World Cup and the bonus, 30 points to you. This has been a very high-scoring round. Let's have a look at the scores. AMNS International School, Surat at 20, and the rest of them, the St. Francis High School, New Era Senior Secondary School, Cambridge Court High School at 30 each. Before we jump into the next round, I've heard that the game of chess originated in India as Chaturanga. Speaking of strategy, with our 4 dynamic teams in the mix, we're ready for our strategic showdown. Buckle up for your next round that's bound to keep you on the edge of your seats. Each team gets a first shot on a question, but here's the catch. If they miss the mark, the other teams get a shot of stealing additional points and power ahead. It's time to put our teams to the test in a high-stakes battle of wits. Let's get ready to play Question. In this round, each team is assigned a question to be answered in 10 seconds for 20 points for a correct answer. Other teams can buzz in when the question is asked. If the assigned team gets it wrong, the next team on the buzzer will be asked to answer. If they get it right, they get 10 points, and on a wrong answer, they'll get -10. A question can pass 3 times. If no team answers correctly, 4 choices will be given to all on the buzzer. The correct answer will get you 10 points and a wrong one -10. After the options are presented, teams will have only 1 shot at the buzzer. I hope all teams are ready to go with their questions. Since we began with Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur, let's now reverse the order of questioning. So we'll begin now with St. Francis High School, Vasai. St. Francis, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If you are ready, I am ready to play Question with you. And here's your question. Which form of alternative medicine is based on the principle similia similibus curanter, or the so-called law of the similar? We've got somebody already buzzing in, but it's a chance of St. Francis High School, Vasai, to get it without the buzzer. Yes, St. Francis. Oh, your time is run out, St. Francis School, Vasai. We've got AMNS International School buzzing in first. AMNS International, what's your answer?
Sir, it is homeopathy.
Homeopathy is absolutely right. Somitra and Arithro from AMNS International School get the first answer right on question. It is homeopathy. You get 20 points for that answer. Well done. So let's now move on to New Era School. Here's your question. Fill in the blanks in this excerpt from a famous autobiography. I was born at Dash, otherwise known as Sudamapuri, on the 2nd October 1869. I passed my childhood in Dash.
Rameshwaram.
Rameshwaram is not the answer I'm looking for. New Era Senior Secondary School. We've got a team which has gone on the buzzer, which is Cambridge Court High School. Cambridge Court, what's your response?
Sir, Porbandar.
Porbandar is the right answer. 10 points to you, Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. Well done. Porbandar is the place where Mahatma Gandhi was born, and that's from the autobiography, My Experiments with Truth. AMNS International School. If you're ready, here's your question. What do the letters pH in the acid-alkali scale for liquids stand for?
Sir,
AMNS International School.
Potence hydrogen.
Potence hydrogen is absolutely right. That's the answer. Or potence or power of hydrogen. Potence is the German word, power of hydrogen. I'll take that answer. Let's see what's the question for Cambridge Court. When King Charles II of England got married in 1662, which Portuguese territory of 7 islands did the king receive as dowry? 10 seconds, 20 points.
Sir, Mumbai.
Mumbai is correct. 20 points to you. Well done, Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. Mumbai was one of those 7 islands of Bombay, which was given or called Bombaya or Bombay, which is now called as Mumbai. And he was married to Catherine of Braganza. Well done, Cambridge Court High School. You got your full 20 points. Now let's go on to the reverse rounds, which is Cambridge Court. You will get the first question of question. You're ready? Here is your question. Endemic to the Western Ghats, what is the name of this animal? What is the name of this animal which is endemic to the Western Ghats?
Lion-tailed macaque.
Lion-tailed macaque is correct. 20 points to you. You've got the right answer. Lion-tailed macaque, which is endemic to the Western Ghats, and it's also known as the wanderoo or the lion-tailed macaque. So well done, Cambridge. Now we'll have AMNS School International going for that question. AMNS International, what does AMNS stand for?
AMNS stands for ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel.
ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel. Oh, that famous steel company. Okay, Shomitra and Orithro, here is your question. Which chief economist of the International Monetary Fund went on to become the governor of the Reserve Bank of India?
Sir, Raghuram Rajan.
Raghuram Rajan is correct. 20 points to you. ArcelorMittal Nippon Steel International School. Well done. 20 points to you. Now, let's see. New era. Everybody seems to be getting all their answers right. New era. Here is your question. Which Indian Nobel Prize winning scientist used X-ray crystallography to study ribosomes, which is now used to develop antibiotics? We're looking for a Nobel Prize winning scientist, Indian Nobel Prize winning scientist.
Sir, Hargobind Khurana.
Dr. Hargobind Khurana is not the right answer. We've got Cambridge Court High School going on the buzzer. Cambridge, what's your answer?
Sir, Venkatraman Radhakrishnan.
Venkatraman Radhakrishnan is not the right answer. Minus 10 to you. AMNS International School, you have gone second on the buzzer. What's your answer?
Sir, our answer was also Hargobind Khurana.
Hargobind Khurana, which is not the right answer. Any other school which has gone on the buzzer? If none of the schools have gone on the buzzer, let's have the four choices. We've got the four choices of Hargobind Khurana, S. Chandrasekhar, C.N.R. Rao, or Venkatraman Ramakrishnan. And the team that gone on the buzzer is New Era Senior Secondary School. New Era, you've gone on the buzzer. What's your answer?
Sir, our answer is option D. Venkatraman Ramakrishnan.
Venkatraman Ramakrishnan is the right answer. You get 10 points for it. I think this is what happens in live quizzing, where you know the name, but I'm looking for the surname, which is more important, which is Ramakrishnan. Venkatraman Ramakrishnan is the right answer, who won the 2009 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for studies of structure and function in ribosome. Good answer, New Era. You get 10 points for that. That brings us to the last question of this round, which is to St. Francis. You're direct. Here is your question. The eruption of which volcano caused what is thought to be the loudest sound ever heard in recorded history? St. Francis High School, Vasai.
Krakatoa.
Krakatoa is right. It is 20 points. Absolutely right. Krakatoa is the right answer. 20 points to you, which is located between the islands of Java and Sumatra. It erupted in 1883. St. Francis, you get 20 points for that. Well done. Let's have the scores. New Era Senior Secondary School, Vadodara at 40, St. Francis High School, Vasai at 50, AMNS International School, Surat at 60, but leading at this stage is Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur at 70. 2 rounds done, 2 rounds more to go. A team could potentially still win 120 points. So make your opportunities count. It's time to rev up your mental engines. We are diving headfirst into a thrilling round that's all about speed with a dash of unpredictability. It's called In a Minute. This is a rapid-fire round of general knowledge. Each team gets a set of 6 questions with 2 choices each to be answered within a minute. Each right answer will earn you 10 points. A streak of 6 correct answers will earn a team a bonus of 10 points. Let's play in a minute, starting with St. Francis. St. Francis, you ready? So here is your in a minute questions. Which great opening batter is nicknamed Chef?
Sir, option A, Alistair Cook.
Alistair Cook is right. Question number 2. According to the Greek astronomer Ptolemy, what was at the center of the universe, Sun or Earth?
A, Sun.
Sun is not right, it's Earth. Question number 3. Under what pen name has Joan Rowling written the Cormoran Strike series?
Robert Galbraith, sir. Option A.
Option A is right. Question number 4. What does the B stand for in B?
We have
Baba is right. Question number 5. Margaret II abdicated her throne after having reigned as a queen of which country for 52 years? Denmark or Norway?
Norway.
Norway is incorrect. It's Denmark. Your last question. Ichthyology, the study of what?
Insects.
It isn't insects, it's fish. That brings us to the end of this round. You got some correct, some incorrect. New era, if you're ready, here's your set of 6 questions on In a Minute. Question number 1. Which sports star is also known as Chakda Express?
Julan Goswami.
Julan Goswami is right. Question number 2. Through which of these Asian countries does the equator pass?
Singapore.
Singapore is incorrect. It's Indonesia. Question number 3. Who was the Merchant of Venice in Shakespeare's play of the same name?
Antonio.
Antonio is correct. Question number 4. What does the N stand for in NCB, an agency under the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India?
Narcotics.
Narcotics is right. Question number 5. 34-year-old Gabriel Attal became the youngest Prime Minister of which country in 2024? France or Spain?
Spain.
Spain is incorrect. It's France. Question number 6. What is the study of kidneys called? Nephrology. Nephrology is correct. You got most of the questions right. Well done, New Era. Now let's move on to AMNS International School. Here's your 6 questions. Question number 1. Which football superstar is named as La Pulga or the Flea?
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi is right. To which nation are the territories of Bermuda, Cayman Islands, Tristan da Cunha, and Gibraltar belong?
United Kingdom.
United Kingdom is right. Question number 3. The book Smoke and Ashes by Amitav Ghosh presents the history. Opium is right. It's all about opium. Question number 4. What does the last A stand for in NASA, the US Space Organization? Administration is right. Question number 5. What is Ugram made in India by a unit of DRDO and Vipa Armor? Revolver is incorrect. And your last question, what is the study of the liver called?
Hepatology.
Hepatology is right, absolutely right. That you got many of the answers correct. Well done to AMNS International School, Cambridge Court High School. Here's your set of questions for In a Minute. Question number 1. By what nickname was basketball star Kobe Bryant known? Black Mamba is correct. Question number 2. What do the Mongolians call a waterless place?
Gobi.
Gobi is right. Question number 3. Jhumpa Lahiri wrote a short story collection, Roman Stories, originally in which language? Is it Italian or English?
Italian.
Italian is correct. Question number 4. What does the E stand for in ED?
Enforcement.
Enforcement is right. That's the agency under the Indian Finance Ministry. Question number 5. 13-year-old American Willis Gibson.
Tetris.
Tetris is right. Question number 6. What is the study of snakes called?
Ophiology.
Ophiology is right. You got all 6 right. Well done. Well done. Cambridge Court High School. I think you had to wait for some time, but you got all the 6 right. Well done, Kanika and Manthan. That brings us to the end of the round. In a minute, let's have the scores. St. Francis High School, Vasai at 80. New Era Senior Secondary School, Vadodara, also at 80. AMNS International School's Curated at 110. But leading at this point before the last round is Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur at 140. Here we come to the climax. In order to nail the next round, quick reflexes and a sharp ear might just be your secret weapons. This year, it's a smooth operator's game. Who will hit the decisive striker and pot the queen? The final round will unveil the team which will make it to the Nationals. We're about to play Buzzer Blitz. This round comprises 5 questions. All questions are open to all teams on the buzzer. If you buzzer in the middle of a question, you must answer then and there without the question being completed. Plus 10 for a right answer, minus 10 for a wrong one. The first team to buzz in is the only one who gets a crack at the answer. Questions in this round do not pass. Teams, if you're ready, let's go into our round of buzzer blitz. Question number 1. Rio, the former capital of Brazil, gets its name because the Portuguese arrived in the city's original site in which month? We've got New Era Senior Secondary School going in for the buzzer. New Era, what's your answer?
We'll go with January.
January is absolutely right. It's been the capital for the last 200 years from 1763 to 1960. Rio de Janeiro, which means the river of January in Portuguese. Rio served as the capital for 200 years. Question number 2. Who is this Indian documentary filmmaker and photographer? New Era Senior Secondary School, what's your answer?
So she's Kartiki Gonzalez.
Kartiki Gonzalez, who won the Oscar for the Best Documentary in Short Film at the 95th Academy Awards in 2023. Kartiki Gonzalez, who was director of Elephant Whisperers. So New Era, you're doing well in the buzzer round. You moved up to 100 points. St. Francis High School, Vasai is still at 80, but still you got 30 more points. It's anyone's game. So question number 3, which part of the human body in Latin is called lingua? We've got one team going on the buzzer, and that is AMNS International School. What's your answer?
Tongue.
Tongue is right. AMNS International, you get 10 points, and you move closer to the leaderboard at 120. Cambridge still sitting pretty at 140, not going for any of the buzzers, not wanting to take any risk. St. Francis, you can go and upset the whole cart. Question number 4 of Buzzer Blitz coming up now. Which figure from the Hindu mythology is also known as Balabhadra, Haladhar, and Halayuddha? We've got one team going on, which is Cambridge Court High School. What's your answer, Cambridge?
Balram.
Balram is right, Cambridge, and that takes you to 150 before we come to the last question of this round. We've got Cambridge on 150, still leading. 120 is AMNS, New Era Senior Secondary School at 100, and St. Francis is 80. The last question is coming up. You can go for your positions. Question number 5 of Buzzer Blitz. The venue of which Grand Slam tennis tournament is named after a World War I fighter pilot? We've got one team which is going for it, and with this is AMNS International School. What's your answer?
The French Open.
I want the name of the French Open is right. What is the name of this?
Roland Garros.
Roland Garros is right. You get 10 points for it. You tried very well, AMNS International. That takes you to 130. But I see at the end of Buzzer Blitz, the winners are Cambridge Court High School from Jaipur, represented by Kanika and Manthan. We have a result, and we've got the other teams also playing very well. Congratulations to all the teams. Everybody played really well. I saw that your knowledge is very good and you were very quick on your buzzers too. And well done to all the teams that participated. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What an exciting day it has been. That's a wrap for today's quiz adventure. A huge shout out to our winning team. You've rocked the quizosphere. All right, my fantastic audience, it's been a blast exploring the playful side of quizzing games with you. As we bid adieu, remember, life's game board is vast and diverse, just like our very own Bharat. This is Colonel Vembu Shankar signing off. Until next time, keep playing, keep laughing, and I'll catch you next time.